Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Saladex Dagan! Thank you so much. I can't believe it has been 6 years. I kind of knew that my stream anniversary was coming up, but I just didn't. It's been so busy, I didn't have time to plan anything fun for today. Other than it happened to be a day off, so we can start super early. Yo, Dagan with the 40 biddies. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. How are y'all doing this afternoon? Is it afternoon? Yeah, it's afternoon most places. I think it's afternoon where y'all are from, so thank you very much for being here. Welcome. It is great to see you. Deegan, how have you been? You have been promoted in 13 of my streaming Discords. Jesus. Well, thank you for that, Solidex. I appreciate you throwing the stream out there. That's a lot of Discords. But thanks. I really appreciate that. And again, thank you everybody for being here. We're starting early. We're jumping straight into Anatria. Hopefully, we can bang this out in like 9 hours. That way we can start off October with the spooks. Although, disappointingly, I found out one of the spooky games I was pretty hyped about from its pre-release trailers was a game called Zoocosis, which released today. And apparently it's kind of dog shit, which is a bummer. The trailer looked super cool, super atmospheric, super creepy. Apparently the game does not play very much at all the way it was advertised. It's also a super buggy mess. The gameplay itself is boring. It's not that spooky. So that one's kind of knocked off the list. However, we've got a front-loaded October, and I got to decide. So Until Dawn Remake, which for the first time ever is going to make the game available on PC. That comes out on the 4th. But then very shortly after, on October 7th, we've got the Silent Hill 2 Remake. Silent Hill 2 is probably my favorite horror game of all time. So it is up there. And I initially was very skeptical of the remake. But more recent trailers and reworks the devs have done have got me more hopeful that it's not going to be shitty. So apparently I can wish myself a happy stream anniversary. This is weird. Yay, myself. Anyway. Okay, sorry, Spotify. We got the menu music coming in, so you're going to have to be quiet. Working from home, so I get to see today. I appreciate that, Deegan. It's always a pleasure when we get a Deegan Rex sighting in the chat, so thank you. And again, thank you for those biddies. Much appreciated. He made $2.
Wow, bravo! Champagne! Cheers!
No,
High
Deegan.
fives.
Oh, no, it's hidden.
Wow.
Oh, it's hidden behind. Why is it behind that? Gotta quote the bits, dude. Thank you. 119 biddies. 159 for the day. Thank you, Deegan. Much appreciated, dude. Look at this beef stroganoff. How did you make $2, Solidex? I hope you didn't get skamazed on like one of your job board things. Dude, the menu music in this game goes so hard. Just let that rip while I'm why is the alerts? I'm gonna get that up there. I'm gonna replay that one.
Wow!
There it is.
Bravo! Champagne! Cheers! High fives! Slow clap!
Slow clap. Perfect. Got a contract and it took me 3 minutes. So $2 for 3 minutes of work, that's actually pretty damn good. That's pretty good. So how have you been, Deegan? Been having a good summer? Feel like it's been a minute since we've connected. Also, the new PvE scenario is coming up soon. If you're still doing the Once Human, I think we're all going to be jumping into that. I think it comes out in 16 days, just a little over 2 weeks. But yeah, so back to my dilemma. Sorry, ADD brain is going every direction possible right now. Stroganoff equals stroking off because you happy affiliate congratulated yourself. I got you. I really want to play Until Dawn. That is a game that I was always disappointed was a PlayStation exclusive. Never got the chance to play it. I did watch a Markiplier playthrough of it years ago. But a game I've still have always wanted to play myself. But there's no shot that I'm going to beat the game in like 3 days unless I get like 3 long streams. So I feel like it's probably like a 10 to 12 hour experience. Maybe it's more, depending on what kind of playthrough we have, what endings we get and everything. I don't know, maybe we can knock it out before Silent Hill 2 releases. I don't know, but like I don't want to rush it either. So I'll have to look what my streaming schedule is going to look like for the weekend to see if I feel confident. If like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I could fully knock it out. So we'll see, maybe. But those 2 games for sure are coming in October. Really good. It's been a wildly busy. Took a break from Once Human. Too creepy for the kids, and they like watch me play. Fair enough. That's fair enough. How are you traveling season over? So fortunately I have not had to travel as much for work this year. Only a handful of times, which has been nice. And then our weekends, you know, where we go up north a lot of weekends to our camper. We only got 2 more. At most 2 more weekends of that, and I have to work this Saturday, so I don't know if we're going to go up this weekend. So once that ends, then, you know, the Friday, Saturday streams will become a regular thing again. So it's been a busy summer for us, too. There's been a lot of stuff going on, family-wise, work-wise, and so, yeah, it's been hectic. I definitely feel the busy, for sure. But doing good overall. Doing good. We've been having some good streams again, staying fairly consistent even with work and weekends up north. Still maintaining a pretty solid schedule, and yeah. So we're gonna jump into this. I'm hoping I can beat this today. We're gonna try our damnedest to get through it. No guarantees, but we're gonna try. I honestly have no idea how much of the game is left. No idea in the slightest. Alright, we gotta go activate this thing first. End up near Hinckley for the weekend. Oh, nice. We're not further. Uh-oh. What have I done? Uh-oh. I have broken something. I have broken the game again. We're probably more east. We're on the Wisconsin side, near a little town called Webster, which is 60 miles straight south of Superior. So we're probably kind of even. I think Hinckley's maybe a little further north than where we're at, but not by much. Pretty even. We're just, yeah, further east in Wisconsin. New game to me, how is it for Souls-like? Yeah, so it's a solid Souls-like. Combat-wise, it's very similar to Lies of P, where dodging is not great. It's more about, parrying, guard countering, whatever you want to call it. Solid combat, though. Could be better. There are some things I dislike about the combat. The unique gimmick of this game, and yeah, it is beautiful up there. Although the season is changing a little late, so it's only kind of just starting to get color. But maybe by another week or two, yeah, it'll be really popping off. So the game has the masks, right? That's the main mechanic. And you can have 3 different masks equipped at once. Each mask... Plague, you showed up just in time for me to talk about this game, though. Welcome in, brother. Good to see you. So each mask is a unique loadout. You can equip different abilities. You can have up to 4 like skills equipped on each loadout. You can equip different weapon sets, or you could have the same weapons on all of them if you wanted to. Doesn't make a difference. Whatever works best for the build you're going for with that loadout. Weapons and your parry stone are the one thing you can change on the fly. Otherwise, you can only edit your loadout at a checkpoint, like a rest point bonfire, if you will. That's the only place you can change abilities, change your passives, change your aspect, your mask. You can only change that stuff, like change the loadout at a rest point. But again, weapons you can change out whenever you want. So yeah, there's 2 different weapon slots for each loadout. There's also a parry stone slot. Each parry stone has a different effect. I primarily use the hardened one. That negates, like a perfect parry negates all physical melee damage. What the hell is my monitor over there doing? Just like minimize something and then it came back. I don't know what that was. We're just going to move on. This one is for parrying anti-magic melee abilities. This one is good against both, but not 100% damage reduction. And there are a few other ones you can get as well. But most of the enemies do physical melee, so that's just the main one I keep on me. What is going on? My stuff over there is like freaking out on the side, and I don't know what. Something in the background is like tweaking. I'm gonna minimize some stuff. I don't know what over here is doing this. Something is freaking out. Okay. But yeah, so that's kind of how the loadout system works. This I'm kind of fucked over here. There's a great big skill tree you can unlock, and the skill tree is all passive talents, and you can equip up to 6 passive abilities, passive effects on each loadout that modify different things. So like a couple of the really, like the capstone ones I've unlocked are this one, dealing damage with a weapon attack causes the enemy to suffer additional damage over time. So every weapon attack I do causes a damage over time effect, which is nice. Switching to mobile, so I'll be lurking. Good seeing you. It was great seeing you too, Deegan. Thank you again for the bits, man. Appreciate it. And thank you for the lurk, man. It means a ton. Thank you very much. And then like the other capstone one I got is this Maestro Decoratore, where your Ardor power is greatly increased. That's like your magic power. And then each mask line, which is your abilities, when you use one of those abilities, it has a chance to charge all of them up. There's so much. There's a lot. And it's very overwhelming at the start of the game because it just starts throwing all this shit at you in the tutorial, and you're just like, what is any of this? I don't know what it means. It's a lot. So I will say now, again, the combat is solid. I enjoy it. I've gotten pretty good at it. I've been pretty dialed in the last couple streams. We're kind of just breezing through content. The mask thing is a great idea with the different loadouts, but I have not utilized it really at all this entire playthrough, and it has not slowed me down at all. So the game has not, in my opinion, done a great job of justifying the necessity of its core mechanic. That's one of the downsides, one of the negative points I have for the game. It's a cool idea. It's a unique thing, but it's not essential to the gameplay. My other complaint related to that is with your loadouts, right? You're going to want a variety of builds for different situations. Maybe you want more of a of a casting type build. Maybe you want, one build that's fast and does a lot of status effects, another build that's more just straight physical damage. And that's fine. You can do that. The problem is all these various builds, the different abilities, different weapons, all require... See, like, I don't have the stats to use this weapon. I don't have enough Elementalist. Right? I don't have enough... Elementalist for a bunch of these weapons. So... if I want a variety of different builds, over there on the left, my virtues, that's basically your attribute points, right? So Bruiser is kind of your vigor. Assassin would be like strength, dex combination. Elementalist is your magic damage, kind of. Trickster is like your stamina. And Battle Mage is again going to affect your spell damage. So if you want to use a variety of builds, you really need to level all these skills up flat across the board. Otherwise, you're like, if I go all in, and my assassin I have pushed ahead, but if I had gone all in on assassin and trickster, I'm not going to be able to do much of a variety of builds because I won't have the stats to do builds. So I wish that they would have made the virtues part of the loadout. So as I switch loadouts, I can have a separate allocation of my virtues for each loadout, so that I can cater those builds and make those builds more effective. In endgame, sure, I'm going to be pumping up all these stats. They're all going to be high, and all these different builds are going to be, viable and effective. But the way it is right now, it's like, and I've done it just to kind of see some other stats, use some other abilities and stuff, but you kind of handicap yourself because you can't maximize the potential of your build. Now, they do have these aspects that you can equip that give you different... They can kind of help make up the difference. Like, you can see this one I have on gives me plus 20 to Bruiser, which is my HP. And then, like, minus 3 Assassin, minus 10 Trickster, minus 6 Battle. So I could switch out different ones of those to try and give a slight boost to other stats that better fit it. But I'm not a huge fan of how that system works in practice. Great idea, but the way it's been implemented, I'm not sold on it. I'm also in a weird spot. I'm not supposed to be here. I hope I didn't break something because I don't have the walkway activated. But anyways, the combat itself again is pretty good. The enemy design is pretty cool. Enemy variety is solid. My other complaint is so there's a ton of weapons you can get that do different, have different stats and bonuses and stuff. My problem is every single weapon class or category, whatever you want to call it, like every colossal greatsword I pick up, they are all going to have the exact same moveset. There is no variety. No matter what of the 20 colossal greatswords I have that I equip, it's going to do the same exact moves. Every polearm I pick up, all the polearms are going to do the exact same moves. All of the sabers I pick up will have the exact same moves. That's a bummer because it doesn't make any weapon feel unique. Like, they have these cool weapon designs. There are a lot of incredibly cool looking weapons. But when every single one of them has the same moveset, it loses that uniqueness. Now they just become, it's all about the stats on the weapon, not like which moveset better fits my playstyle. Like that's completely out of the equation. So, anyways, yeah. But like I said, there's still a lot of good. The game looks gorgeous. The world building, the lore is very cool. The whole game's based on Italian folklore. The voice acting is pretty solid. The music is incredible. Like I said, it's right now solid 7.5 out of 10, which is good. That's not bad. Not every game has to be a 9 or it's trash. Like, that's, you know. The art does look very cool. The different masks change your whole appearance. A lot of those look really cool. I'll show some more of that stuff later. Oh. Gotta get dialed in here. Poison just take him out. Little mini boss. Those guys are pretty simple. I fought a few of the different crabs. Alright, now I hope I have not, like, totally fucked myself by not activating the thing up top. Oh, where does this go? Oh, hello. Whoa! I love that you can parry ranged attacks. I've mentioned it before, but I fucking love that. And they stun them. Okay, so I'm all, like, I am not going through this level the way that I'm supposed to, because when I was trying to activate the switch, game is still a little buggy. Let's leak BRB, sounds good. I was trying to activate this glyph, and my character fell off the ledge down below, so I don't have the glyph activated that connects some pathways up above. And that could be really bad. Potentially. There is no way I can make that jump. Let me just try to back. Before I get too far into this, I really feel like I should just use the thing to warp back to the rest point. Another 1133. Nice. Making that money. Oh, oh. Boom. You got some mask frags for me? Actually, don't. No, I can. Yeah, Fantolino mask. I think I need to get the mask of that thing to talk to, oh. To talk to the one next to the one lady. Artore. Well, hello there. Hello, neighbor. Oh. You gonna drill sword me? You gonna drill me, baby? Pantolino. Oh, you didn't drop any. Oh, they're there. Yo, what a plague that. Yeah, you like that? I don't know why, but exploding mushrooms make me happy. Drill. Oh yeah, so there's these engineer enemies that have a sword that they like. It's got like a thing that they pull, like a chainsaw, like a ripcord, and then they like, and they just charge at you with it. Yeah, see, I'm all... Yeah, see, this is... Okay. The problem is I don't know what other potential pathways are missing, so I am gonna I'm gonna go back to the save point, because I was trying to interact with that glyph right there, and somehow my character fell down, and, like, I didn't die, I got caught on there, and so I went down there. I'm pretty sure going through there is just gonna make a bridge across, like, up and across here. But there might be items and stuff on a couple of those platforms that I'm missing, so I'm going to use an item. I'm going to go back to the checkpoint, and we're going to go through this normal. Just because I don't want to break anything. We don't want to break the game any more than it break itself. Okay. This is one of these reality glyphs. Now you can see it created some pathways for us. And this, again, I might not have missed anything. This might end up just taking me right back to where I was. But there also might be other paths in this area that were inaccessible because the glyph wasn't active. And I don't want to miss out on stuff because of it. Wait, where is that? I don't like jumping in this game because your character does not jump very... Oh, okay. Okay, see now... Now I know, like, all I missed out on was this little spot. But, let me see, because there is a drop down here. But we'll see if it was worth it. Ooh, Saladic's doing some Destiny 2 today. Okay, we missed out on a treasure chest and lore, so it was worth going back. It was worth going back around. I have now justified the reset. Thedas Slayer. Ooh. Discovery. After several years of excavations, the miners found something in the depths of the earth that would forever change the lives of Balamzone and Latumnia itself. Okay. Let's see, we got a new sword. The Thedas Slayer. For slaying the thighs. Damn, that needs a lot of bruiser. Weapon of a nameless knight who set out for revenge in search of a legendary dragon. So that's just physical daddy. Ah, it looks... It very much resembles the greatsword from the Souls games. But yeah, every greatsword you pick up is going to have this moveset. Oh! It's a poison weapon as well. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna get my my fork back on though for now. You know what would have been hilarious if that chest was the first mimic and it just pushed you off the platform. Thighs are nice. Oh, thighs are very nice. I like a lady with some thick thighs, like thick, like 2, maybe even 3 C's. Wasn't it great? So they just want to. So every weapon class has all of, like, you can find them for all of the elements that exist in the game. I feel like I'd probably survive dropping down there, but I don't know if there's a reason to. There's a dog. I'm sure there's a different way to get to there. Although, okay, I can't jump that high. All right, so we did it. We got a sword. We got some lore, and now that's all it did was give us that path to there. So that's fine. Now we'll go back down here. Oh, we got kicking impossible, eh? didn't get far enough away. Wonder how many more Fantolino mask shards I need. Right, you're poisoned. Alright. The vessel coming out. With vessel coming out 9 inches. Wait, oh, sorry. The brain share is back on. Right? Only got a week left to finish this season if I want to order the IRL pin. Oh, for Destiny 2? The season doesn't go away though, right? Like you can still, the episode? Like you can still play the episode? Or do I have like a week to do more, a whole bunch of shit? Are they still vaulting content like that? Warframe has an update on Wednesday they'll be able to focus on, and with Vessel coming out in 9-ish days. Combat seems very Demon Souls with not much impact thing, or like Hellpoint. Yeah, it's my biggest complaint with the combat is that enemies have a fuckload of poise. The player has no poise. So it's very easy for enemies to just ignore what you're doing and just hit you and interrupt your combos, and that's my complaint with the abilities down there in the bottom corner right below me. All of those take like a second or two to cast. Some of them are like channeled like a whirlwind thing, and enemies can just hit you and knock you out of it right away, and then it burns the cooldown. You got to recharge the ability. It's annoying. Yeah, so I hope that's something they're gonna tweak. Give me hyper armor. If I'm using an ability, give me hyper armor. If the regular combat I don't have poise, fine. But if I use one of the abilities that I have to kill a bunch of stuff to charge up, give me some hyper armor so I can at least use it. Because there are not windows long enough to channel these abilities during combat. I have no reason to believe they wouldn't give us the year. Right. And that's what I'm hoping for, because I have not touched it. I am so far behind on Destiny 2. Boy. Gotta be getting close to that Fantolino mask. But in terms... Oh, I missed that before. In terms of how you fight enemies... God damn it. It's very much like Lies of P. Lies of P's combat is better. It has more weight to it, for sure. But in terms of like prioritizing guard counters over dodges, it's very similar. Oh, I go off topic all the time, man. March update will be adding moveset variety to the weapon classes. Oh, for this game? Not until March? Well, maybe if they have some DLC. That'll be a reason to come back. Liza P. Doesn't look like your jam. That's fair. Oh, I'm just a little bit short. That's what it feels like to be Plague Duck. Let's see. Is that enough? Which is a ways away, a lot of hype will be gone. Like I say though, if they do some DLC content, then it's a reason to come back and check it out again. Need more of that stamina. Okay. We already killed the big guy. I missed this before. Claw of Everett. Yeah, moveset variety will add a lot. Like I said, overall, there's a very solid foundation here. They just gotta, if they can tweak some of those small things, they'll have something really great here. And I would absolutely come back for another playthrough just for that reason. No, there's no way I can make that jump. I really don't think there is. Had to try it. Although I was close enough to making that jump that I'm gonna try again. Because I feel like we almost made it. Oh, you talking about this game? Is only next gen? Nope, okay. Thought maybe I could get a little closer. I'm gonna try to run along the right edge, see if we can make that jump. Yeah, Lies of P is probably my oh yes. Is probably my favorite non-FromSoft Souls-like. Oh shit. I absolutely love Lies of P. I think it is the best Souls-like in terms of presentation, level design, world building, combat, weapon building, upgrading. I think it's the best one. Not necessarily my favorite one, although definitely top 3. There's just, I got a special place in my heart for the Surge series. I love those games so much. The setting for me, absolutely. And a similar thing for Hellpoint. Hellpoint is another probably 7.5, but the setting and everything, that game just always will have a special place in my heart. I love Hellpoint. It's very flawed, but I love it. Might try Lies, but I ain't paying $50. I mean, that's fair. Get it on a sale. It is. There's a lot of content there, and it is worth it. But I get it, man. I've said my previous, but this game is technically still in closed beta, so I'll probably get it once it is full release. Wait, this is. Oh fuck! This game is a closed beta? Yeah, Plague, whenever the Lies of P DLC comes out, I will be doing another playthrough of that. So if you don't want to pick it up yourself but want to watch a playthrough, I will be rocking it when the DLC hits. Still no release date on that, so I don't know when that's going to be. But just putting that out there as well. Game is closed beta? How is it closed? Like, isn't it just early? Is it early access? I mean, I could see early access, but I didn't think it was. It doesn't say any. Where's? I'm trying to get to Steam. I mean, yeah, the Steam page doesn't say anything about this being a closed beta. There is nothing on here that says this is a closed beta. It's also not listed as early access. On their bug forum. See, that's... So I'm just going to say, if that's what this is, if they intend this to be a closed beta right now, especially for $50, that's kind of shitty. It doesn't say anywhere on Steam anything about this not being a fully released game. I feel like that's extremely misleading. Because it doesn't say that anywhere. If that's what they intended to be, then it should be the first thing you read. Attention, this game is a closed beta. Which really is just early access. It really is. And it doesn't say anything about that anywhere on here. As of 5 days ago, it's been edited out of their forum. Yeah, see, I think... And who knows? Maybe that was a translation error. I mean, I know it's an Italian studio. Maybe something got lost in translation when they posted that, and they didn't mean to say it that way. But it does, especially with their roadmap that they put out like a week ago, the improvements roadmap. I feel like this game should have released as an early access game. If they still have that much they wanted to do to the game, and again, I'm not crapping on the game because I very much am enjoying this. I very much like it. Again, the way it is right now, I give it a solid 7, 7.5. The stuff they got in their roadmap is going to make the game even better. You know, talking 8, 8.5 for sure, once they get those improvements into play. But if they still wanted to do that much, I mean, keep in mind too, they originally were going to release this game months ago on the date that Shadow of the Erd Tree was going to release. That was their original planned release date. And then when FromSoft announced that, the day after these guys announced their release date, they literally delayed it like 3 months. So it's odd that they have all these extra features they wanted to add to the game, but yet they're not, like, they didn't release into early access. It's an odd choice. Again, not trying to shit on them. They know, like, they're not a huge studio. They're a studio like 50 people. And they have made a great game here. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I guess that water's not very deep. Okay, that goes down that way. It's either not very deep or he's stuck in like a wedge, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Wait. No, there is another way to go. There was a path back through that cave. Okay, well, let's continue this way for now. See what's down here. Maybe there's a checkpoint over here somewhere. Dig deep. What is that? I don't know what that is. What is dig deep? Sisters of the Blessed Healing Order sent an order for more from the mines. Our supplies run low. See, I don't know what those things are. I've picked up a few things like that. I don't know what they're for. No, no. Neither of them dropped fragments. Boo! Boo, I say. Okay. This area has a very... what is it? Fisherman's Wharf? The wharf level in Dark Souls 2. Why am I drawing a blank on what it's called? Fisherman's Wharf is in Seattle. What's the wharf in Dark Souls 2? No Man's Wharf? White bastards. Oi, bruv, in it. I'm so British. Hello, governor. Right, wanker. No Man's Wharf? Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh. Oh my. Okay. Try to ice these. Ah, you bitch. Hello. Goodbye. Shard of distant memory. Okay, so we got more of this area. We got to explore. Hello. Hello, mommy. Priestess. Who goes there? Please, no more. I can't. I like tall girls. Damn. I thought I was tall. Bro. You can just do that standing up. Just blah, 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 blah. You're so not British. That's what she said. Got him. Lips must seal, such is the deal. Be gone. Do I need to talk to her in a specific mask too, I'm guessing? Lips must seal. Ooh, Harmonia expansion. That gives us another heal. Lips must seal. Such is the deal. I'm getting more and more NPCs that I need to interact with while wearing a certain mask. I do like that. Adds a little bit of a puzzle nature to the game. Okay, so we got a checkpoint there. Perfect. Now we can then go back to the other checkpoint and go through the wharf the other direction. Highest level. I still don't know where to get an unraveled pristine Myelika. I've got a bunch of pristine ones, but no unraveled pristine. Go ahead and level that one up once. I need a bunch more money to upgrade those again. Wait a minute, what other one do I have? No, it's our door breath, right? Doesn't have the little equipped sign next to it, though. Thedas' hiss. Celestial breath. Lights. Oh no, it's this one. This is the one I have equipped, right? Shit, okay, hang on. Let me just check. Yes, Respiro de Otra Vita. That one we need to upgrade. Alright, let's spend some, let's do some upgrading. Let's spend some of our money. Skill issue. I hate that saying so much. What, skill issue? Is it because you regularly have a skill issue in games? Holy, we got 32 of those. Let's use them up. These are the small ones, I think. Yeah, but 32 of them gave us quite a bit. Good bit of money. But yeah, the skill issue saying is super fucking annoying. I feel you on that. Okay. Level that up. Level that one up again. Max level, baby! Okay, so 3 is the max on those. Let's, good to know. We still got more of this stuff. Shard of a miserable memory. Yeah, that's not very much money. We got some more of these memory shards, don't we? Thought we did. Yeah, I think these ones are worth a lot of money. Oh, fuck yeah. Well, yeah. Those were worth some money. Yes, yes they were. Massive hand. I like this one a lot. Alright, we got a maxed. All our skills in our current primary loadout are maxed. Do I have... Yep, we can upgrade the gluttonous fork again. Do I want to keep rocking the fork? Or do I want... I like my swords. I'm not going to go all in on the fork yet. I think I may switch up and rock a great sword that kind of goes with this build. Let's untangle this. Never have skill issue. I'm a sufficient gamer, you ass. Whatever you say.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
Or he said.
He said.
All right. What is this one? Is that the poison? Is the Thedas one the poison one? Because I don't want that. Because I got another. Do I want a great sword or? It's also weird because it doesn't list Milano damage. Interesting. Could also rock. What does this do? Another poison one. Type. Got a lot of sabers. What is this? This is a cool one, but we want something that's gonna do elemental damage. Blessed could be. Ooh, Veltha. What does Veltha's do? Nothing. Want one that's gonna do an element on the charged. Gotta mention my YouTube video and I swear I'll remove it. Wait, I got a mention in the new YouTube video and I swear I'll remove it? What was the mention? Like in the description? Great Blade of the Drowned. You can watch it when you finish stream? Alright, fair enough. Oh, interesting. I don't have any legendary colossal greatswords right now. Interesting. Oh, just, I do. The Thedas Slayer. The Horse Cutter. Your fucking art is one of my thumbnails too. I'm just that good. That's kind of cool. Not what I'm looking for, though. I wish there was or maybe there is, but I wish I knew how to tell if the R2 was gonna do something. Ooh. That one's got, that radiant. Maybe rock that. Be something different. Gratia. Huh. Ooh. Which one is this? This is Montante. What does the Veiled Greatsword do again? Because that's a cool one as well. Doesn't appear to have a special effect. What? Montante, where are you at? Blessed Rapier does a lot. That's not a rapier. Anyways. Wait. Where did it go? Or was that an ultra great sword? Oh, that was a colossal. Yeah, I wish there was a better way to go through your weapons as well. I don't even have the fragments I need to upgrade it. Isn't that poop? I could unupgrade this. I do like that you can do that. You don't get the money back, but you get the materials back. What? No. Alright. Mess around with that a little bit. Let's see. Still can't make a mod though. I see it how. Yeah, exactly. Then you're not a VIP. Honestly, I just don't have. I think I have 2 or 3 mods, but one of them is Flannakuchen, who's never here. Another one is Sir Sitz, who's rarely here. So really, it's Celodex. Otherwise, I do most of my own modding. Okay, let's go back. Is there a fucking barrel weapon? Just kill the boss already. No, just kill the boss already. Yes, there is. Speaking of Flannakuchen. Were you just waiting out there and then you heard your name and so you came waltzing in? That what just happened? Speak of the pun devil, right? How you doing, Cookin'? Alright, we gotta go this way. We got to see what's up over here, bruv. Am I right, bruv, in it? Wanker. Cheerio! Oh, my. Nope, the universe told me to look at my phone and saw you were live. Gotcha. Well, thank you, universe. Universe is cruel sometimes. And you wonder why you don't have the mod sword playing. Because of slander. Like this. You? Okay. You're coming. You're coming. Oh, we're coming. We're coming hard. You know what? Honestly, Colossal Greatsword is trash. It's just too slow, and because you get no poise, you just can't even attack with it. Absolute garbage. Like that big chunky attack See, we can't even get off an R2. Can't even get off a heavy attack. Even just an R1 barely does any damage. Yeah. The Colossals are just not viable. Not viable. We're gonna go back, we're gonna reset. Because that just took a shitload of combat. Lashed out because I had to test people from Minnesota. I'm not sorry. Well, that's me, that's Kukin. I don't know if Deegan's still out there lurking, but Deegan as well. Like half the stream right now, Plague. So yeah, let's get our fork back on. Go fork some guys. Do some forking. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say Colossal Greatswords are not viable in the current state of the game. So that's sorry, in fact, I mean it more so now. He doubles down. I like it. You don't expect it. You don't expect the double down. Oh, see, now I want to double down from KFC. Obligated to give the Minnesota Nice Punch was just passive aggressive. Minnesota Nice, yes. Oh, I'm using... I gotta use the fork. Fuck this. That was just significantly better. I've got more reach. I've got way more reach with the pole arm, and it attacks like twice as fast. Are you having some trouble with that doorway there? Oh, she was about to start up her drill sword. The Drildo. That's nice. I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Husband? What was all that 1 in a million talk? Interesting. Tried to search insults for you people, but it was all really mediocre. Just like the UK. Hello, bruv. Hey, governor. Put another wanker in the fanny, innit, bruv? Got him. Digging deeper. The use of explosives allowed mankind to reach unprecedented underground depths, revealing increasingly powerful meteorite fragments. You take that back. Never. Never! You can't make me! Constantly trying to sound English. Listen, brother, I speak English, okay? Master Gondolier. Whoa, what is that? What the... What the... Okay. Alright. Well, how about some of this? about when he does that. Okay, we can parry it. See, the fact that that staggered me out of that is such bullshit, man. I hate it. Staggered out of that one. It's really it's a frustrating part of the combat. Get fucked. All gondoliers in Latumnia used to abide by an extremely rigid internal code of honor. The cardinal rule was to never allow your oar to break, for that means the end of your life on the canals. English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? Oh, that's right. Flag, you got you got your Twitch chat set to like super censored or something. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson quote. English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? Maybe it's just a UK thing. Maybe UK automatically censors things like mofo. There was nothing else over here, was there? Alright, so was that this whole area? Just had the little side action boss at the end. I guess back the other way. So I spent all that money upgrading that sword. Just the